Hello everyone, good evening, happy Thursday, and welcome for some The More Ultimate, guys. We are in Imola, we're in the Hypercar, we are about to get ready for some practice because we have a race coming up in 40 minutes. 2 times tire wear, 2 times fuel, GTEs and Hypercars, and well, we're gonna see how it goes. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just try again. Hey Matteo, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Hope you are doing well, hope you are doing alright. Right, okay, we have a dock that is from August, I think. So, how good will it be? We will find out. Yes, absolutely, a fun start to a stream indeed. Absolutely unwanted. But okay, it is what it is. Hey Yo-Yo, hey Yannis, hey Choddy. I hope that doesn't mean that you're about to just go to bed. Looking forward to have you guys here on the stream tonight. So let's see how quick we can drive this Ferrari around here. Well, Ferrari obviously a bit BOP'd. Got a 25 kilogram weight penalty for Imola, so I mean, let's face it, compared to the Toyota, it was an OP machine. Is it still OP though? That is the big question. Maybe we can answer that a little bit tonight. How much tire sets at Imola? I think they are unrestricted for the event. They call me Torpedo Michi sometimes. Alright, let's go on to our first lap. Overall balance of the car feels fine so far. Let's see how good it really is. Car feels a little bit floaty in the back, if anything. We obviously still have the issue with tires not coming up to heat straight away. I think it is kind of fixed to an extent here. As you see, the surface temperature should be not that far off. But let's see what is the overall first lap time for us anyway. And based on that, we're gonna see where we need to go. I'm not worried on the low player count right now, as this isn't the finished product yet. So why would you really think that it's going to die? Still have... Oh, B-Mig is on. Why though? Right, more traffic to come. Nah, this is free practice still. That wasn't quite optimal, but fine after all. And it's about now that the tire has come up with temperature here. So let's see how far we can improve. Just from feeling POV on Acqua Minerali. I think the potential is around a second overall at this stage. Maybe a bit more brake bias to the front still. Great. We're coming in for a 31-0. Rear end is still kind of floating around a lot. So I have a little bit too much fuel on board. A bit of understeer in the car, so let's see. Seem Balosh to an extent, I might agree with you, but then I'm obviously questioning in the first place, where is that entire iRacing hype coming from anyway? That is something I quite don't understand at the minute. Like that entirety of the hype is, I don't want to even call it unjustified. That's not really what I'm after. But you know what I mean? It feels just so weird that everyone is be like, "Oh, iRacing now," and all the ACC guys are leaving their game for iRacing at this stage. Like, to me, that kind of doesn't add up entirely. Rumor says 12 November servers are coming for Le Mans Ultimate. Or for what? Where did you pick that rumor from? It's the first time I hear about this. For Le Mans Ultimate. I mean, obviously I'm not inside MSG or Studio 397 in any way. But 12th of November sounds too soon for the next big update. Simdi Balosh, why are you rather on iRacing than on Le Mans Ultimate? As you say, iRacing is your main sim, and I don't... That is not obviously not an offensive question. I just would like to get your POV on what makes iRacing for you probably more preferable at this stage. Giannis, we are already on open lobbies. MD275, thank you so much for joining. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Lazy Titan, I get the point about stability. Let's hope it is going to be increased. What about them? Okay, so that has to do then with the fidelity of race cars and the race series that is available on iRacing. I can understand that too. I think content is always going to be an issue till the end of the life cycle, right? Because Le Mans Ultimate is only about one racing series, whereas iRacing is literally covering everything to an extent. Just from a driving POV, Lazy Titan, I understand. Or what is your preference about? I agree. Generally speaking, netcode and the way tires are behaving, tires are simulated is, I think, state of the art right now on Le Mans Ultimate. That is actually my biggest point of criticism towards iRacing. The tire model, the netcode, and the way it drives. I get what you say about the overall package being better on iRacing. Like, why, buddy? Anyway, there is still too much resistance in the car. So what I'm going to do is I soften the spring rate at the front, reducing the packers. Let's see how it goes. Like, the only thing I would dislike IMSA for is the fact that there is no LMH cars. The LMDH cars obviously kinda similar to drive compared to LMH cars, but obviously I appreciate Ferrari, I appreciate Toyota being in, stuff like that, so that would be my only criticism point regarding IMSA. In pure racing form, I would even appreciate IMSA a lot more because it has safety cars. Now, as a racer, that is obviously shit, because if you haven't built up a lead over a couple of, well, maybe even a minute and a half, let's say, and then a safety car comes out, your overall gap that you've just pulled is gone, and that can really screw up your race. But as a fan watching these safety cars whenever there's an incident is just purely amazing. Doc, you mean you have wrote me a message on Discord? Who said safety car coming to Le Mans Ultimate? That would be news. Thank you, Duck. I'm gonna have a look after the stream, of course. For the time being, I'll try to further improve this car. Did I really improve the car with what I did? And removing the packers? I'm not quite sure. But it's just so hard to say, like it always takes a couple of laps time till these tires are heated up. Initial feeling feels like it's a lot more understeering. But I might be wrong, of course. I keep forgetting about the trade braking thing. That is so poisonous in LMHs. Especially for these high-speed turns, you want to be done with the braking as soon as you turn in. Otherwise it's simply understeer. No, track limits, come on. I guess Ferrari wouldn't want to be in IMSA, as that is probably a bit too far off the market, as IMSA is very American based, right? Obviously not saying that America has no market for Ferrari, but I think it has to do a lot with marketing perspective, marketing performance and so on. Do you guys also see the rear floating around? Or is that just me feeling it from the driving? Very handsome man. Driving a handsome car. Oh, that's one way of putting it, yeah. Oh, that's track limiter. Ah, mamma mia. Let's give it a different ARB. Well. Was that the ARB now causing it? Well, that it really must be the the ARB setting that is making that car suddenly be in a overall wonky car. Hey Mario, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining. Welcome. So, 15 minutes to the race, guys. Now that's almost too much rotation in the car now. Full send sideways into Akram and Narali. Timo, what kind of hardware would you be looking after? I don't know. It's very interesting to see the cars coming into the hypercar category, at least, yeah. Nothing specific. Okay, yeah, so about upgrading, if anything, peripherals, really. Or also I would be torn to get a Hyper 1X steering wheel from GSI. I would also love to get the Simlab F1 Mercedes AMG wheel, the officially licensed one. But then I saw some reviews on it, where like you see it's handmade and all the edges aren't like top-notch done. Which, I mean, I've said this about this Akira GP down there, like paying 2.7k, and I think I saw that review of Boosted Media, and he said about that Mercedes wheel, it is nice, it is full of detail, full of love, but a couple of edges, manufacturing-wise, aren't just like 100% perfect. And that is something that is keeping me really off from getting such a wheel. It's, you know, like you pay 3k for something, but then you get a bad finishing on some handmade manufacturing parts, where I'm like, yeah, okay, I mean, how much of the 2.7k price tag really is the Mercedes name on it? They have those imperfections too, which is sometimes interesting, and I you know, don't get me wrong, I get that there are imperfections in that producing process, and that F1 is, everything is literally very much prototype, and it doesn't change anything of the car performance whether the steering wheel has a perfect finishing or rather not. I absolutely know that. But then, you know, it is something you daily got on hands, you're daily looking at it, and you're like, did I really pay 2.7k for a steering wheel that is not perfect? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll pay 1.8k on this GSI, and there is no bad finishings all around. There's also high quality buttons and stuff. You know, it's hard to justify it just because it is an officially Mercedes licensed one, right? Geez, I have announced a new way, but without display. That is a big no-no. Any wheel I'm gonna have has to have a display, I think. Just personal preference, really, right? Hands up, guys, who of you is going to Simracing Expo this year? I think at the end it's all about immersion to a certain extent, right? Like, I'm having a complete different approach to my rig. Probably most of the streamers, like me, would probably have 5 to 6 different steering wheels, and whenever they are sitting in a GT car, they drive GT car kinda rim. Whenever they're in a Formula car, they drive Formula car kinda rim. Maybe use different pedals for whatever they are racing on. That's something I would never do. Simply because, like, I want to have same feeling every time I'm sitting in the rig. Whenever like, some people sometimes come here at this channel be like, Michi, how can you jump around so many cars so many times, like, be fine equipped with everything? And part of that story is me simply sitting always in the same the same rig, in the same position, having the same pedals, having the same steering wheel. Everything just really feeling the same. I only adjust a couple of things such as steering rotation, steering angle to have a better feeling, to have a better match with it. But that's literally everything that I change. Yes, Timo, that is a calculator on the right here, on that tray. Hey Marvin. Yeah, so as much as I said something like quality and imperfection about the Mercedes wheel, don't get me wrong. If someone got me a Mercedes wheel, I'd happily use it. This is a, like as a Mercedes fanboy, ah shit. This is a perfect sim gear to have, right? It would be probably be a lot of pride and a lot of love having it in the hands, using it, maximizing it. Getting it dialed in individually for myself. It's just from an economic point of view, 2.7k is a lot of money, and it's certainly nothing where I'm like, yeah, my business money, I could afford it. I have enough business money open literally for every other investment that I need to do. If my PC goes bad tomorrow and I would need to have a new one, a high-end gaming machine, I could get it literally within 2 weeks. That's not the issue, but obviously I'm not sitting here being like, yeah, we got a good chunk of money in the bank, so what kind of expensive sim gear do we spend it on just to get it? For that reason, I'm way too much financial controller. So, I will need to finally be able to improve the lap time, please. Costas Melistas, thank you very much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Le Mans Ultimate. Hey Jose, how are you doing? Marvin, I'm doing alright. How about you, buddy? Hey Eddie Tyron, just bought the Pack 2 Circuit of the Americas, but now the game crashes a lot. How come? Please try verifying the game file integrity. Maybe there's something wrong with the download itself. Ah, damn it. Well, of course, could always be better, for sure. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing alright. Bit too aggressive. Okay, anyway, I'll keep that. I keep that car setup in. Maybe going a bit more aggressive on these things. Gostas, thank you so much. Diano, hey buddy. I am working in manufactured industries in Germany as a financial controller. So my company does a huge filtering systems for all kind of production facilities. So wherever there is a lot of dusting and a lot of particles in the air, you'd find, hopefully, one of our filter systems in place in a production facility. So it's engineered manufacturing, special type of products, all individualized. But yeah, so we don't have a kind of I don't even know how to say. It is like big machine and manufacturing company that I'm working in. So let's see that improvement, or not even sure if it is improvement to the car, but with that change, whether we can even further improve. So, 3 more minutes till the event starts, guys. Wait, what? No, 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 no! Car setup safe. Oof. Okay, so it is 2 minutes to the race. The session is finished, of course. Almost forgot to see about the timer. So, we are waiting for the race to start. So quickly go for a pee. And then we're gonna get going here. Have you both guys tried how's it called? Verifying your game file integrity. Very important. That's going to be an interesting split. Almost some kind of split where I would love to do Last of Us challenge even. 22 more seconds. Eric's dude, thank you so much for becoming a subscriber on the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Hey Ryan, hey Andy, how you guys doing? Simon the Sorcerer, thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated, buddy. Right, here we go. Starting the server. Our 90-minute competition race. 2 times tire, we're 2 times fuel. We're roughly doing, let me see, 90 times 60 divided by 91s. 60 laps. This is probably going to be close to something like a 3-stop strat here. Let's see. Hey Eduardo. Hey Blackstorm. Are you in the race as well, Blackstorm? No driving Le Mans. Copy. Everyone is joining. Hey Navy, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining as well. So 8-minute free practice, here we go. Doing another couple of race lap times. And we have likely, I think, a 10 minutes qualifying session. Whoa, this lacks and joins and ever... Someone joins or leaves. It's insane. Scene. Thank you. Thank you, Dom. So then, when can we expect fixes of the FFP turning bad whenever someone joins? Yeah, Laurie, soon is probably the right word for it, right? Really? But even on a console game, there are these issues. That's insane. So how are you guys doing? Hope you had a great week so far. Guys, on Saturday we're going to be on R Factor 2. 6 hours of Interlagos. some of you have caught the practice stream that we did a couple of hours ago. And then it counts on on Saturday morning. At noon we will be live, green flag is waved at 1 PM. Central European summertime. Hope to see you on the stream, guys. Sharon, what are you testing? Curious to hear. Pedro Simulations, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Appreciate it, buddy. 31.2 is the first reference that we can put ourselves. Good job, Sharon. All for the community. You're doing that amazing. Oh, it feels like I'm suffering a little bit of a dirty air here. Oh. Oh, have I just lost it because of that bump? Or was that an ARB issue? Okay, need to quickly fix something on the rig. Then we're good to go for the quali. Yeah. Right. Timo, I am on Huizenfeld sprints. Right, guys, qualifying is up. And I think it's going to be a tight one, to be honest. Top 5 are relatively close within each other. A 15-minute quali session even. Copy. That means we are doing a couple of laps less in the beginning. This is... Dear Dan, why have you done this not private? Hyperdrives, hey buddy, how you doing? So, let's see if we can find a good spot here. Presumably ahead of some GTEs. So anyway guys, I welcome you a lot to this Le Mans Ultimate Race. Guys, if you appreciate the content, if you love what we're doing here, please have a follow on Twitch, and if you haven't done already, subscribe us on the YouTube channel, ring the bell for more Le Mans Ultimate content. Would absolutely appreciate you guys' support, and of course, I'm really thankful for everyone joining us tonight. Hope we have a little bit of fun together. Hope we see a thrilling race with a lot of good battles. Hopefully nothing too boring. I have absolutely no idea. I think it could be tight. I think it could be a close one between a couple of people here in that split. Fly ahead with a Lambo. Super brave. And of course guys, if you are appreciating the stream so much and you even want to contribute beyond being a subscriber or a follower, please guys, consider becoming a member, a sponsor on the YouTube channel, consider becoming a Prime subscriber on Twitch. Every now and then we are also doing some community streams for subs only, for memberships only. Well, we're chilling out where we are doing a little bit of office work and having discussion on a lot of things altogether. So that is the value added I can hopefully give to you. Hey Yannis, welcome back. So we're sitting purple here for the moment, but the fast lap doesn't mean anything, as you guys know. Thought I have off-tracked this already somewhere. This is qualifying now, guys. 12 minutes to go. And 30.7. Oh my god. What have I just seen again? That's ARBs. It's a bit too floaty in the front. glitchy. Come on. Spinalas again, yeah. Rachel, you're going to be happy, I guess. Lots of content for you inbound. Still need to edit 3 new episodes. Copy. How many have you planned ahead? Damn it. No, Sharon, I have not. And I can't believe how bad my laps are right now. It's a sad story, I should easily be in P1 already. Don't get me wrong, guys, this is not about trying to pinpoint at the guys in the split, like, not at all. It's just when your own car, like, you keep doing mistakes and stuff, while knowing exactly that the car is able to do a low 30. Like, you know, you have these situations. When was the last time I got this Aqua Minerale exit right? Actually, I can't even remember getting it right in the first place on a lap here. So, I have fuel for one more lap. So at least for now, this is a 4/10 improvement finally coming in handy. Ah, damn it. Can certainly just take this fuel. Lower gear, more engine braking, more rotation. I'm not suffering from initial rotation, I'm a bit suffering from twitchiness on the exits. Twitchiness on the exits while at the same time having the issue of having a understeery front end and a twitchy rear, like this. This is cold tires related now, but you pretty much see the balance of the car. I always appreciate driving tips, guys. This is a very important lesson, just because you might be top in the leaderboards, or just because you might be a quick driver, doesn't mean that you're doing everything pitch perfectly right. And if someone comes around with a tip that's handy for you, then why not? You know, sometimes things are very obvious, and despite everything is obvious, someone is pointing you at something that is so obvious you didn't even see it before. And that's what I'm really grateful as a streamer for as well. To have such a great community. To always come around with helpful tips. Whether I use them in the end or not, that is a different story. Brake migration is adjusting the brake pressure to the front. So if you have 2.5% brake migration and you run with a 55.0 brake bias, when you hit the brake 100% you have 57.5% at the front. When you hit just the brake pedal with 50%, you get 56.25% of brake bias at the front. It is a dynamic reinforcement of your driving bias to the front, according to the value that you've set it in the setup or in the car menu. Okay. So I don't know what is about GT cars ahead. But now we're coming to probably what is the most important lap in qualifying now. I have huge issues with this Acqua Minerale. I don't know really why. Stylex GG, thank you so much for your follow on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. That GTE denied me the 29. This is the last lap for us. That's a cut. Box, oops. Adrian Pixel, thank you so much for the follow as well. Appreciate it. So guys, I quickly go for the P, and then we get going racing. Oh, I could potentially offer this to be a last to first challenge to you guys. You want? Uh, I mean, it might be very tight, you know. Marco Momek. So what I'm going to do? I'm gonna do a normal start and then just slot in behind in last place and try to still win it. How about that? Like I should be starting to the right, you know, so I can easily go towards pit road. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Like we can also do just normal driving. Whatever floats your boat. That drive-through is too long, Jerome. Avoid 7th gear challenge, copy. Yes. Harder today. I did my first laps. And I found hard tires can't even do a 2-stop race. A double stint race. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna slot in very last spot and try and make it work. but I'm gonna do it after turn 7. Oh my god. Marco Momesso, thank you so much for your follow on for your subscription on the YouTube channel, of course. Alright guys, here we go. So much last to first challenge. That we are probably now in a dangerous position even. Exactly, Simon, last to first challenge it is. I mean, it's easy at this stage, right? Like, well, it seems easy, just 6 seconds off the lead. But of course, for today is a little bit about partying for you guys. We just wait a lap or two till that field has started sitting in a race. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to save a little bit of fuel. 5.8 seconds back. Look, these guys, they're crazy. I know exactly that Retroquan is rubbing his hands as we get waved around by someone already. But I know Retroquan is rubbing his hands, being like, oh yeah, this is going to be top-notch clip content here from Mitchie's POV. You guys, hope I won't die. Yeah, I hope the same. But I'm making sure I'm taking a gap, you know. Almost a second to the lead, but that's fine. We're saving a shit ton of fuel here. What is a silent braking for a corner? That is me pulling the clutch. Just coasting in neutral to have maximum efficiency from the engine. First cup points. Okay. Now we're picking up the pace. Clutch roll, absolutely. No, it's just more efficient when trying to save fuel. For a moment I thought the caddy's gonna stick his nose in. So Mikel Rodriguez obviously is not that slow of a driver, so let's see whether he can pull us a little bit to the front. Good news is, as much as we're sitting here behind him, we're also sitting in his draft. So let's see, at the front they're doing 32.7. Arguably they are fuel saving a little bit here. Anyone has an idea how many laps the race is going to be in total? Yeah, probably I would need to start feeling a bit more comfortable and start pushing here. Because you guys obviously want to see a little bit of overtaking action, I get that. Let's see what everyone is doing in the front. Yeah, I got my overlay saying 59 as well. Four laps in, fuel for 13. So I can't really skip a complete stop, I think. Alright, let's get in the push in. We're still sitting 9th, right? So let's get to this group. Who's leading there? Omar Ellie in the Porsche. I think everyone is saving a bit of fuel. Erwin, was Erwin in the lead before? Erwin would be surely a guy that saves fuel. Simone, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Ah, damn it. Anyway, guys, if you appreciate the content, if you appreciate the race, please add a follow and Twitch subscribers on the YouTube channel. If you haven't done already, we'd massively appreciate this. Around the outside we need to go. Load on the brakes. Into the turn we go. P8. Thank you, Finyasa. Clary saving without clutch on the medium tires. What is his virtual energy amount remaining at this stage? Can you compare it to me? I got 67. Copy. So I will gain some time on them. That's good. Perfectly in the plan. This is going to be an awesome race for you guys because we will have to do some moves on the track, as you've seen. But it could be that the final moves of the race will be done because of strategy. So that's going to be perfect for you guys. Perfect for your entertainment, I hope. Ah, mate, like, please, come on, we gotta have a little bit of overview what's happening here. Repair body, here we go. That was a significant hit on the rear. May have broken our diffuser. Let's see how the car behaves. Probably can be happy to still have a rear wing. What is your thoughts on this incident? I hear you, Doc. And people are off the track everywhere. What the hell? Ah, never mind. Oh, we're regaining some time here, which is amazing. My question was, what do you guys think about the incident that we just had with the Ferrari that rear-ended us? As we see people ahead of us fighting. So meanwhile, the gap to the lead increased to 8.8 seconds. You guys can have your own ideas why. Erwin absolutely killing it with the book. And I keep losing the time in the traffic. Because, excuse me, some of the GTE drivers are just... You guys know what I mean, right? Okay, we join the party. P7. Just 4 seconds behind P2. So it looks like we're going to do on-track moves for P2, strategy moves for P1. This is a beautiful hypercar train, and one that's going to cause issues in a moment. That Porsche is... Hypercars everywhere around him. Completely overwhelmed with it. I'm so unlucky with traffic though. Okay. Need to get close to Gaspar with a BMW. Would have been lovely within the Rivatas to get close enough for a move. I'm too far off. Meanwhile, gap to the car in P1 is 11 seconds. Yeah, BMW has also some horrendous rear end balance. That's fine, Doc. Obviously I want you to take care of your son more than me on the stream. 100% doing the right calls there. Alright, speaking about right calls. I think we need to start improving the pressure. Just afraid though. Oh, rear wing one setup of the Beamer. No wonders the guy is struggling that much. Yeah, soft tires are not available. Yeah, that might be bad for my overall race here, that situation. That should be enough. Yeet. I would have been losing too much behind that BMW, so I had to do it. Seconds to the lead. And this is a full bunch of train. Not sure if I want to rather overtake them piece by piece. Oh, jump them all in a pit stop. Copy, Giannis. Could have almost died here. Oh my god. Damn it, I ran full on the bats. Still alive. Oh, you guys are doing that amazing. Racing world, what exactly you mean? Using the brake into every turn. Box, everyone. Only 2 guys on my strat at least. Guys, the guys that just went in, we may stay ahead of them because we have low fuel. We have warmed up tires. It is all down to how quick can we do this lap. I am using so much more rear left tire, or rear tire in general. It's insane. Jetson, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see how powerful the overcut was for this lap then. Box. We also have a little bit of fuel to spare. And energy. That means we have reduced stationary time. No way, Erwin with a mistake on the last lap before the pit stop. Just 4 seconds ahead now. Anyway, box. Yeah, Racing World, due to the region of the car, it could be dangerous if you go aggressively on the brake and the downshifts. So I'm taking a bit of extra care there, to be honest with you. Okay, please don't turn me around. All cool, all fine. Oh, okay, I go with no tire swap. So this is Erwin with fresh tires, Omar Ali with fresh tires. No! I'm lifting into the corners with a clutch, indeed, yes. So guys, where do we end up? It is going to be tight. With a couple of hypercars from behind. Here they come. Now that's GTEs. So we jump the number at least. Probably a couple of guys haven't changed tires. Now you see whether that was a good or a rather bad decision. Yeah, we will have to come for a splash and dash in the end, guys. Pretty sure. It is just too much to save up. So we're sitting 6th overall, gap to the lead is 11 seconds. And the leader has not changed tires. Well, that's all, Sniper. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, and guys, if you appreciate the stream, please become a subscriber on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitch if you haven't done already. Help us grow this community. We're just 51 subscribers shy of 11k on YouTube. That is the next bigger milestone we want to hit together while enjoying sim racing. Okay, maximum push. I'm not sure how much the issue from the rear is holding us up here. The bonk that we received is a pretty significant one. The tires still cold, should now be warmed up. What is a good noob friend hypercar? I don't know. Like, what is that question? What do you want me to tell? What to say? noob-friendly hypercar, so one that's easy to drive. So Omar Ali said, let's not waste time, here you go. Let us through, thank you so much. The Toyota as an LMH, and I guess the Alpine as an LMDH. Although the Alpine is pretty slow because it understeers a lot. So, Mr. San Filippo, I need to get him by as quickly as possible. Question is, could I do that eventually on this lap? And I don't think I can. For 30 more laps. Ah, it's a beautiful balanced car, apart from the rear twitchiness. We're suffering a bit. Is that GTE allowing or denying a pass? What is here? Guess it might allow. Gaga, thank you so much for joining. Welcome. So we're going past, capitalizing on the traffic, onto Erwin and the lead, P3. So if it is time to flex a little bit with our speed, it's now. Shit. I can't remember, Balog and Ciclari both have not changed the tires, but Ciclari was in a lap earlier than us, right? That's all fine. Means we're gonna have an overlap of fuel at the end of the race by 3 laps or so. So that is 18% of refueling. That is a 5-second shorter stationary time. Carol, thank you very much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the program. Luna lost the first challenge, currently sitting 4th. Roughly 1 hour to go. And our tires have finally heated up. Yeah, he did only energy in the lap before us exactly, so that has created a little offset already. That we're trying to fight down now. Ah, this is track limits. Half a point. Unlucky. We would have done a 31-1. Clary in the front 32-8. 1.6 seconds difference, guys, we're gaining. Favorite GTE to drive a neutral setup is a Porsche. Can be much more aggressive on the brakes, and I think it has a good general balance. So the lead's still 8.9 despite the traffic. Good stuff. So and Balog on his used tires is now suffering a lot, I think. Was he the second time into the gravel? I'm having 100% brake pressure, Carol, on the setup. Hey Tommy, like it, thank you so much. Hope you have some fun as well on this last to first. We're offsetting strategy, we've taken new tires, we've gone a lap longer together with Evan Lishkovitz ahead of us. Both Gergo Balog and Karen Siklari in the front have not taken tires. And even Siklari, he was in one lap earlier than we were. Oh, Mitchie, come on now. Mind the track limits, please. Oh, this GTE traffic. Gaga77EMT, thank you for the follow on Twitch, welcome to the stream. So 15 more minutes to go, closing on the lead, 8.2 seconds. While fighting ourselves through the traffic jungle here. this lap has been real bad for us regarding the traffic. There's more traffic ahead, so I need to get them guys. Got to brake into turn 1. Frideck, how you doing, buddy? I think it's bronze. Now for the weekly it might be silver, you're right. But for the special event on the weekend, I think we need bronze 3. Yeah, fuel saving. Whenever I'm fuel saving, I'm retrieving the drivetrain of the engine to reduce friction in the drive shaft. I hope that I'm not going to be interfering too much more with traffic here at the moment. Need to be done with braking before entering into the turns, only then the cars going to rotate well. Or even too well. Why do I have a glitch on the downshift? Obviously the gearbox goes through neutral in order to get into the specific gears, right? Oh, like... You have to be kidding me with those track limits all the time. Oh, fuel for 5.5 more laps. So remember what I said to you earlier on. The move for P2 might be to be done on the track, but the move for the lead will happen in the pits. I still pretty much believe in that. .1 seconds is the gap here. Yes, I knew this track limit stuff would come. So Evan Lishkowitz 31.0 is the fastest lap to beat here. I don't think that is mighty quick, to be honest. Especially with fuel saving going on. Come on, drive on. Damn it. Yeah, so with Balog not essentially letting Erwin go, but losing out the position, that is bad for my race in a way. Basically just means pressure is on. Yes, Henny, I slapped them in queue by 6/10 or so. So I decided to drop back to the end of the field before GTEs. Go for it. I'm not going to hit that GT right again on the apex of 7. Yes, I do. At least that GT is going to be on the straight. So, Seclari in. Once again, just 15 laps, we're doing 16. And this time the overcut will be working with warmed up tires versus his cold ones. Yeah, that little wiggle is scary indeed. Boys, I can't believe it. I'm yet to hit another GTE in turn 7 on the apex. So good news, guys, as we're getting closer to these cars ahead. Erwin is in. I can get him with the overcut, depending on how this lap goes. And if I enter the pits right behind Belloc, I might jump them both. Box. Damn it. Die. We are close enough, guys. Ah, I couldn't accept this cut, whatever. Box. So, Michi's gonna box himself as well. Box, 52 seconds for a P. We can do it. Alright. So, everyone has to take new tires. I hopefully have a better get-go. Yes. That's a pass in the pits. Let's go. Simon the Sorcerer, don't forget to give the stream a like. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 2 subscriber for the second month here on our channel. Guys, where is Evan Lishkowitz and Karen Sicleri? There comes Sicleri. There comes Evan. You have track position. Hey! Oh. Yeah, that is unfortunate. We were lacking a tenth or two to keep track position despite cold tires. Maybe that was a little bit of moving on the braking by me, but it almost worked out. Having two cars on a pit stop. More importantly, gap to Sicleri is closer now. Simon the Sorcerer, what a dude, should give the position back with a €24 super chat donation. I don't think necessarily he should give the position back, as I moved on the braking. So I gave him shitty, no opportunity. Okay. 2 mistakes in 2 laps. A bit of refocus is required. Anyway, Simon, what a giga support. €24 on the super chat. Thank you so much, buddy, for your endless support. Tier 2 sub on YouTube and a €24 donation. Simon, absolute legend. Thank you very much, buddy. So the Giga strut isn't done, but it will be done. Karen Seclari is 5 seconds ahead of us. However, he will be 3 laps in earlier, taking fuel for 3 more laps than us. That will mean his stationary time will be much more than ours. And we have that same advantage on Erwin ahead as well. Just the issue with Erwin is he's generally a lot faster, so I need to come closer. I'm using way too many cut points as well. This is the only thing where I'm really unhappy with me today. Too much track limits in general. Later. I am teamless currently. No team wants to have me at the minute. Arrows Gritty, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate your support, man. Aber si claro doch, Simon. Kevin has lost a second over us here as well. Oh, guys, this is going to be hyper tight in the end. Pain. I don't know how often I'm gonna get these cars always into Aqua Minerali and turn 7. Hey Robin, how you doing? Thank you so much, Simon, for keeping the fingers crossed here. The painful thing is, Erwin just gained 1.5 seconds in that lap due to traffic. I mean, there's nothing that we can undo, or that we have issues with. So 31.5 minutes to go. I'm 60. We're doing 92s. Or 21 laps, right? Twenty-one laps to go for us. 12 more laps on the fuel. Ah, that can't be right. Okay, guys, look away for a moment. Okay, you can watch again. Thought I would have to dive. A GTE very badly. So it's 20 laps to go from here. We got 11. Oh, I thought that is... okay. Per 16, 57% of energy we need. Guys, help me with that fuel calculation a little bit in the next couple of laps. I need to come closer to Evan at first though. Yep, so Raku, I would assume December as well, like a Christmas gift or something. So we're slightly gaining, ever so slightly, guys. Is that GTE right on my path for the chicken? And I need to set for another dive. That story. Okay, here we go. Guys, 4 seconds to the lead. 27 minutes to go. Good on fuel. Right on target, so to say. I think we're in striking distance against Kevin right now, right there. When he takes 3 more laps worth of energy, it is at least 17 or 18%, which is a fifth out of 43, which should be at least 7.5 seconds longer stationary time in the pits. So we should be virtually ahead of him. My issue is Erwin. I think if anything, he can go into the pits 1 lap earlier than us at best for him. So that means only 1.5 to 2 seconds less stationary time at the pits for me compared to over him. So that gap needs to come down a bit further. And obviously the more fuel and energy I can save right now, the less I need to refuel. As a matter of fact though, you guys have a thriller to the end here. So don't run anywhere. And of course, if you appreciate the thrilling races, then please become a subscriber on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch if you haven't done already. To help us grow the community. Yeah, I think that traffic is biting me again this time. Damn it. Awesome. Half a second. Woof, ciao. Ah, that really drives me nuts sometimes. But okay. I know you guys will be like, yeah, traffic is a given yet. What does it say? Private servers only about like via SimGrid. I mean, that's interesting. I can't, like, why the hell am I always suffering here on the traffic now? Okay, gap is 4 seconds. It could be 3. With them clearing all the traffic on the road. Like, not on the road, but on the straights. Guys, the other races were 57 laps, you said, right? Evan with a mistake. Now that's bad what I do, but I have to do it. I can't accept always being left in the shit spot with traffic. Yeah, Seclari has an issue. Not an issue, but oh, look up. 15%. It is only 2 laps less. Is he saving? Is Kevin going a lot longer this time? He has to pit this lap, okay. Yeah, and we got 3 more. Too far off. Like, and once again, I don't even want to know where I hit these guys in the traffic. And those have both passed them again. I might be hyper lucky here with hitting them just after the aqua. So we'll have to drive the green Porsche anyway. Same fucking story over and over again. Look where I hit the traffic again. Like, I can't be arsed, really. Yeah, I'm sorry about the language, it's just... I feel like getting so disadvantaged with traffic at all times in this stint. So I would have hoped having to go in... Oh yes, he goes in this lap. And what do I see? Traffic ahead. Maybe I should have just went with him. But this is the last wave of traffic. Guys, excuse my outbursts of anger, but like people not able to go on their stupid racing line as they are asked to do. Half-Life, we are on Racelab app overlays. I'm gonna tell you that second that I've lost here is a deal breaker. Be assured. We may rejoin the track. Probably a second behind some of, like, one of these guys. Yep, well, it is free to use, but some services of it is obviously payware. box. Almost spun. I'm not too happy with the overall feeling of that rear. Let's see how much is the overcut. Of 2 laps. Gap to Erwin I think was 2.5 to 3 seconds. Box. Motor map is controlling the electric engine. No. Oh. Now remember about the second that I told you in the traffic. Remember it. Here comes Erwin, 11.5 seconds back. Can we stay ahead? Yes, we can. Okay, everyone, we need a lap calculation, please. Getting over the line. I was close with the extra lap, but we might get 57 here. You never know if all the anger is without reasoning or not. Sometimes you can't even know until the very end. Remember, we could have had 4 seconds right now. Imagine if we visit the gravel once. Suddenly that second is missing to either keep the track position or to comfortably stay ahead. So there's always about ifs and whats and whatnot. Any gay guys. Anyway, guys, once again the call. If you appreciate the content, if you love what we're doing here, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Support this channel. Man, I cannot believe that I have the GTE once again into turn 1. Mate, can you really get out of the way, please? So Simon, there you go, exactly. That is, I am lacking a second now. Instead of 2.2 seconds to Erwin, I only have 1.2. And that guy seemingly has no intention to let us go. Like, awesome. Oh, he's disturbing my airflow over the car. Finally. Was he the same guy that rear-ended me? That actually makes so much sense. Anyway. 5 to go. Awesome, we know exactly what's going to happen now. We'll be blocked off by a GTE in the chicken. Yeah. You guys are doing this just phenomenally amazing. So it will be 4 laps, I can't make this race shorter. Figures, of course, I'm excited for the GT3s, especially with these tires. I cannot be more fed up with traffic, literally. A couple of you guys will be sitting here like, oh, Mitchie, don't make the drama. What is this drama? I'm getting screwed over by traffic yet again. Watch these guys to go out of this turn side by side. Thankfully not. Finally. Good traffic for me. Did I lock the rear? Probably I need to stay in the saving draft or in the saving style. Extra lap because of 3 seconds. Awesome. Do we have a little bit of reserves over Erwin though? I think that is the question. Maybe Erwin went for 36 laps and now needs to save. Not 36. 56. Yeah, guys, 1.5 seconds is too close for comfort. As we're going to cross the start-finish straight with 2 seconds to go. I could have not done it. I have very, very bad stuttering right now. So guys, I'm sorry for that little bit of a temperate mood in the last couple of laps. moments. But I felt this was on the razor's blade. The Isotta is not OP, but it's decent compared to the other cars. Guys, it is last to first challenge completed. Almost. In before the game crashes again. In the very last corners of the race. It's not hope. Ah. 200 races in whatever moody. Ah, guys. What a win. What a drive. What a good fun. Yeah, guys, if you appreciate this type of stuff, if you appreciate the drive, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel. Guys, what a race. What a race. Evan had the faster car, though. If not for his spin in the opening stint, remember, he would have done this. I'm sure we're gonna see Evan here in a moment on the chat, warning about doing it for the extra lap, requiring him to save fuel a lot. Yeah, guys, please thumbs up on the video. I would massively appreciate it if you loved the race. Giannis, what ranking do I have? Well, I have 120% less ranking than I could have, if not for game crashes and stupidity last week. We are down like somewhere in the middle of D1, gold 1. So I'm just trying to work my way through again to gold 2. And we can obviously also have a short look on how this race is influencing our ratings and stuff. Gold is still gold, yeah, absolutely. We're still in gold, that's for sure. Okay, guys. So let's have a look. The waiting on the oh, that's a good chunk gained. I would suspect roughly 15-ish%. So yeah, obviously we started from pole, dropped back down, won around 20% of it's awesome. It's meaningless, but it's awesome. So slowly coming back towards one. Yes, lots of complaint today. I'm sorry for that, guys, but you know that's why you're here as well, right? Passion and wanna get stuff right. That's what we do here, or what we want to do. I mean, if you know, you would know something is wrong with me. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a traffic, but we get held up. Like whatever. You would know that this is not me as well, right? Do you also see the bug with the online mode not being available after the session? Yes, I do see that bug. Yeah, but like guys, for those of you that have watched the entirety of the race or close to the entirety of the race, like haven't I got more of bad traffic into the bad spots compared to the others? Like so often into turn 1, 2, 3 where you cannot overtake, so often into Aqua Minerale, so often into the chicken, so often into the high speed corner where the speed differences between GTE and Hypercars are just the most. Might be subjective feeling. Anyway, guys, we're gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here with us. Once again, if you have appreciated the race, please give the video a like, subscribe us on the YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch if you haven't done already. And we are now giving you guys a raid. I hope Kevin is doing a little bit more races, because we're gonna give him a raid. And you guys shall follow him up. He was in the race with us with the Hypercar. A guy that has made 15 lap stints here so far, and once double stinting the tire, so he was on the way to get us there. Anyway, guys, give him a shout out, give him a follow. Have a good one. See you. Bye bye. Oh, wait. Guys, tune in on Saturday. 6 hours of Interlagos in the BMW M4 GT3 on R Factor 2 at noon on Saturday. Guys, see you. Bye bye.